Hi everyone, it's Malcolm here from runout.tv. I hope you're all doing good. I'm doing a football manager video and a golf video tonight, so I'm just quickly going over the football manager video for you guys. We are in the Northern Premier Division now. I'm going to take you through a few of our new signings. Just want to let you guys know what happened at the end of last season. We did actually get promoted. I did do a video of the playoff final. Unfortunately, we didn't do too good. Now, before we look at that, as you can see, things are going pretty well in the fixtures. Look at all that nice green. Let's just show you what happened at the end of the season, guys. We did win the playoff final first leg 2-1, and Scott Comishong scored twice. Good win there. Scott's now moved on to Gould and is doing very, very well, actually. He scored 7 goals in 15 games and he's on about 200 quid a week, so well done to Scott. And the second leg, let me just scoot down here. We didn't do very well. You can see we had this horrible run throughout November and December. But we finished strong, and we then won the final again with the Scott Ramsey hat-trick. Scott Ramsey still playing for us. And that means we got promoted to the Northern Premier Division. Now, as you can see, just take a look on this side of the board. You can see that we've started off amazingly well. We've played 16. We've won 12. We've lost 2 and drawn 2. Plus 26 goal difference, and we are absolutely flying at the minute. Altrincham are our only real competition, and we've just, I think, we're about to play them, if I'm not mistaken. Are we about to play them? Let's have a look. We need to get to this season. We're not playing Altrincham yet. I'm not sure if we've already played them or not. We did, and we actually won 3-0. It was our first win of the season, so that suggested that we're doing really well. The difference between this season and last season, guys, has been that we crashed out of the FA Cup in the first qualifying round, which was a disappointment at the time, but we then went on a massive winning streak. Since then, we've played 3, 6, 9, won the next 10 games in a row, drew 1 and then won the last 2, so undefeated since that time. And we're now playing Nantwich. We've got a good sort of a few away games in a row, so it's going to be a bit of a test there. And we're coming towards, we're in the quarter-final of the Northern League Cup, which we should do okay in. Kendal or below, so we might have a chance in that. Just want to then show you a few of our new players, and I'm going to do that from the squad depth page, if I can ever get there. And I think we'll go by position. So in goal we have Neil Postlethwaite. Still there, still looking good. Managed to sign him for a couple more years. And we've got Calvin Hare as well, who's our backup. So he's not a bad player. Carl Frost recommends him as a good player for most Northern Premier sides, and he could make a good Northern Premier goalkeeper in the future. So a few of our players are now starting to find out. You'll remember that some of them were can improve a lot in the future. Where now some of them are starting to find the level, so we have to start thinking about that. At left back, we've got David Roach. We've brought in, now Roach is a centre back, but we'll have a look at him first. He's 18. He can improve a lot in the future, so he's got a bit of he can improve with the squad. And we've also got Matty Bell as well, who's 24, a bit more experienced. He's got a big upside, and he's going to do okay. Tommy Searle is still there. You'll remember this guy's been with us since the very beginning. He's actually forced his way back into the team to keep Matty Bell out, and he's actually doing really well. So, but he has begun to find his level. He's just a good Northern Premier left back, which means he's not going to be going much higher for us, I don't think. At right back, we've signed 2 new players. Colin's not actually a right back, so I won't show you but Alex Pursehouse, who's again 24, got a bit more experience, going to be a leading Northern Premier, so you can probably go a division higher. Dylan Purvis is starting to find his level again, not quite as the bigger upside as Pursehouse. Colin Watson's more of a central midfield. He's actually more of an attacking winger, so it's just better than Steve Owen, and he's proven to be very good. Very versatile, so I like him being in the squad. Centre backs, Roach, Purvis, Mellish. We've got Harry Milton. We've got Nico Weatherald, who's still got that massive upside, so he's still around. We've got Harry Milton as well, who has going to be a leading player, defensive midfielder. So just moving into centre mid, we've got again Watson, Milton, who've got the high upside. We've got Tom Murray, Nobody's really sticking out, but again, it goes by your best player. So if we brought in Wayne Rooney, everyone would go down like half a star. It wouldn't mean they're terrible, just in comparison. So Roach is our best squad player. These guys are in comparison. So Alan Burton, he is what he is. I thought I needed to bring somebody in to perform, but Tom Murray is the exciting player and can be a leading midfielder. He can probably go up a division as well. On the left, we've brought in, and actually plays for Consett in real life, which is cool, Josh Gray. And again, he's another player that is what he is. I've got a lot of potential in the side. We've got Steve Owen there, who still could be a leading winger. So plenty of things. Peter King's still there, plenty of upside, but again, finding his level, I think. On the right, we've got Colin Watson, who plays there all the time. Ellison Ramsey, of course. Just moving a bit further forward, all of them have great potential ability. So I've got a lot of potential ability on the right, but they need to sort of grow into that role. Whether or not any of them are good enough for the next division up, if we do get promoted, remains to be seen. Attacking midfield, Leon Chapman's got the best potential. However, can't knock Tom Allinson. Look at that, 18 and 8. If you look at his history, the lad has not failed to do well for us ever since he started. 139 games, 45 goals, 53 assists. I mean, he just owns that position. And then up front, we have made a new signing. We've still got Ellison Ramsey, who are our two sort of potential players, and we've also got James Sonner, who remain part of the squad. But look at this, 14 goals in 20 games, 7.33. Timon, 26, a bit more experience. It's working really, really well. So a quick look at the Northern Premier. There we go, 12 wins, 2-2. Everything is going good. And the tactics, we're just basically playing a straight. The two problem positions, we had King and we had Owen last year. We've now got Josh Gray and Colin Watson, and we had Ramsey, Comishong and Ellis. We've now got the style of Matty Timon, and the rest, new midfielders as well. We've got Tom Murray backed up by the Burton. Bell goes there. I'm kind of thinking just resting Searle, but Searle's definitely in amongst it. Mellish, Purvis, Pursehouse. We've also got Roach when he's fit. And that's pretty much it, guys. Everyone else is interchangeable. Still got a very young squad. Our oldest player is only 25 years old. And Burton probably, 26, Timon. But our Burton will probably have to be replaced if we get promoted. But we're going to play a game now, guys, so you guys can see how we're getting on. We're playing Nantwich. I've already picked the team, and we're just ready to see how we get on. Just having a quick look at them. It's a basic 4-4-2. These should cause them a lot of attacking problems going forward. I've been training them on attacking movement before the game, and we'll see how we get on. So here we go. Expect we're in the Blues, so shout for the Blues, guys. And as you can see, we made a really lively start. If we can cross this ball and we lose out, so first 20 seconds we have a chance. Murray with a free kick out to Matty Bell, inside to Josh Gray. Timon, and it goes in. Bad mistake from Cheatham in goal. And after 2 minutes, Matty Timon scores his 15th goal of the season. Going to get the replay. Gray, nice cross, and Timon with a weak header. Now I don't know why the cameras, because of the smaller pitches, it generally goes on the and they've equalised straight away. Liam Burrow, his first goal of the season for Nantwich. So that lead did not last very long. As you can see, well, the cameras go on the top of the stand, so when they're not further back, some of the views aren't great. That's probably one of the downsides of the editors that you get. So Watson through, could be 2, and it's a good save by Cheatham. Murray with the corner. I like this to go right for the keeper. It sometimes results in a goal kick, other times it causes problems. Occasionally we score direct from it. They've set up with 4 at the 6-yard box and 2 on the posts. And it forces them to just try and deal with it. So Allinson, well, that was a bad one, and they're now passing around nicely. Just want defence to get back in and track. And in the end the shot is closed. So 7 minutes in, it's been end-to-end stuff. Game's still settling. I'm happy with the tactics. I think we're doing okay. We've had plenty of chances. And there's Gray, and we could have just took a touch. I would like to see that final through ball just go in a little bit more. I think the players do get carried away with the low ratings. Burton to Murray, Gray forcing it down the left, crossed it in, but Cheatham collects. Timon wasn't far behind, nearly got there. Blackhouse Purse house, lots of houses. And to Timon, oh, nice football, and shooting in the right place to collect that ball. I thought that might be heading into the top corner. Only 13 minutes gone, it seems like we've been playing for a lot longer. And that was a good ball in, now we have to clear. Hits a dugout. Postlethwaite forced it to a save, that's what he's there for. And he's a good goalkeeper at this level. Watson driving the byline, crosses it in and nearly gets lucky. Cheatham forced to make a save. Murray again just doesn't go past the guy at the front post. Team seems composed, in control. Murray with a free kick and it's over the bar. And the crowd of Nantwich supporters are sitting happily behind the goal. So Watson into Burton, looking to build. It's a good ball through to Timon, but straight into Cheatham. Should have done better there. Cheatham launches it. So we're doing well, but we haven't got that final, that killer ball. That's a cracking ball and a great save from Postlethwaite. Should have been 2-1 in Nantwich. And Allenson on the break, passes to Timon. We've got people coming through. Great ball to Allenson. Still there, and it's shot wide. That should have been a game. That should have been 2-1. We need these shots, we don't want these guys catching us up again. Holloway should have got it in the book before, that would have been in red, never mind. We're not connecting the crosses. We've got Martin Gray as our assistant manager, so we'll take this with what he's got to say. And we're on the break again, Timon loses out. And Holloway just playing it nice and safe to the winger. And Purvis beautifully anticipated that. Timon into Allenson, back to Gray. To Tim, oh what a lovely goal that was. What a move. Tom Murray scores his first goal of the season. Just come back from suspension. This football's lovely. It's exactly how I wanted to play. Tim into Allison. Gray moved through. Murray's in the middle. Buries it into the corner. What a nice finish. And that's the last action of the first half. So everything is going pretty well. Martin Gray says we're playing well. Try to encourage players to kick on. I'm happy with that. I just want to give the players a calm... I want a little bit more, and I think they've got what it takes. They look happy enough with that. I think the same goes for the midfield. The strikers are happy enough, but I give them a little bit more. So I just want to have a look at overview. So everyone's playing pretty well. We've got no major fitness concerns. We're going to probably look at playing Leon Chapman at some point, maybe Sam Ellis for Matty Timon possibly, although he has scored. We've got Tommy Searler as well, who could probably come on for Matty Bell, although Bell's doing okay. 650, not great, but we'll leave it for the first 20 minutes, see how the game progresses. We're only one goal up, so we'll send them out all green and happy and see how they get on. No bookings to worry about. It's a nice ball. Timon doesn't get the header, but Burton does to Murray. Allison nearly threaded the ball through, didn't quite make it. Got to make sure we do. Martin Gray says on the nice football again from Timon, and that's a beautiful play that gets cut out nicely by the defender Hull. Purse house a little bit outnumbered here, but we're a little bit careful he doesn't get stuck. And that's a good ball to Watson, and Postlethwaite gets there again. They're dependable. So 60 minutes might look to make that change for Sale in a second. And just coming on a little bit, although Watson put the ball out nicely. And the Purse house to Watson again. We'd like to see him take this guy on. He's done that. Oh, what a nice ball through, and nearly made it. So we're going to make some changes. We're going to have Leon Chapman coming on for Tom Allenson, who's not having a great game. We're going to put Sam Ellis on for Colin Watson and just change those two. We're going to leave the defence as it is for now. Just make 2 changes in the midfield. Just trying to shore up pro performances in there. Leave our defence away. We're getting hard at work with clearance. Ray's got the ball and he's driving, and that's a beautiful ball to Timon and a great save. Could easily have been 3-1. Well done there, goalkeeper. And we're making our tactical changes. Not sure what happened there. Well, we got a corner, and now we've got our substitutes coming on. So Murray takes the corner. Tim at the Purse house, not the best man you want shooting the ball. And a nice ball to Ellis. We can get a crossing. He can, but it's a goal kick. He doesn't quite make it. So we've made our changes. We're 2-1 up. And we're going to see how we get on. Nothing. Oh, it's a great ball. Grace through. Ooh, a good shot just wide. Just wide. Dylan Purvis looking very tired. I think he might have had a knock. We'll see how this attack goes. We might make a change. Chapman to Murray to Gray. And it's a goal. We're going to make a change just before the change. Dylan Purvis off, Nico Weatherald on. Sorry, Sil, you're not going to get a start today. Just going to have a look at this replay. Gray into Chapman, back to Murray. To Gray, who shoots. You can't see there. He's going to get the ball back and he puts it in. So we're going to take Purvis off. It's 3-1, so we don't have to panic too much. Could well be a lot worse now. Chapman with a wasteful effort. Trying to make a name for himself. Trying to prove himself probably off the bench. Timmins picked up a knock, so we're just going to let him carry on with that. We're not in any panic. We don't want to concede another. Hibbs through. Passathwaite didn't have to make the save, but he did anyway. Picks up the loose ball. Could have been dangerous, but he was fine. 2 minutes of added time. Looks like we're nearly at the full time. And there we go. It's been sensational with a good performance. And I'm going to say the result, I mean, they didn't play great, but I'm going to say we did that. I'm also going to say at the strikers that they were great and that he was personally very good. I just want him. I want everyone to be green. Purvis. What's he angry about? I was trying to go. Everyone's getting angry now. Okay, so I've probably made a mess of that, but yeah, let's just leave that one be. And Skelmersdale have got 3 games in hand, so they could get another 9 points if we give them up to 37. We've also got a few teams that could pick up a couple of extra games, so we're going to see how we get on there. Nero made Altrincham debut. He won't sign for me for some reason. He's a good player. Take him off my shortlist. See you there. Graham presses. Matty Timmins out for 3 to 4 weeks. That's a blow, but it gives a chance to probably Sam Ellis to impress. Scott Ramsey moving to the bench. The good thing about Ramsey and Ellis is they can both play in midfield. Scott down to bare bones. Will be Matt Carter, I don't think so. But it's probably be Sam Ellis, but we'll see. Got 3 days to our next game. Halzowen. Probably saying that wrong. It's funny you read the names, but you never sort of look at them. But let's just have a look and see what that change meant to the league. I mean, as you can see, we're way ahead of other teams. 15 points clear of the bottom of the playoff zone. When I played the first game of the season, it did look like I was going to be. I'm just going to speak to Timon and praise him for that. Oh, great. It didn't work. Attack and movement, so I'm happy to go with. I've got great scouts, so I'm happy to trust their judgment on these things. And just going to get to the 12th, pick our team, and then call it a day on this video, guys. The 9th video of the series. So as you can see, everything's going great. We've got to play more games. We haven't got a lot of players, but we've got good players. There's not a single passenger in the squad. We're just going to... King's actually doing well, making progress. Should be put on a role of limited fullback. I'm quite happy to do that. Start training for new focus role, limited fullback. Okay, and oh no, I was trying to get him, but that was... He obviously doesn't want to come. Rochi's come back, but he's only got 67 fitness, so he'll probably go on the bench. Might get a little bit of time. He's our best player, so first game he's missed through injury, but hopefully he's back very, very soon. Thurrock have offered a contract to Andy Dawson, player that I wanted, but I'm actually over budget. Just to show you my finances before I finish off, the club's literally just put some money into the club. We're 40 grand in debt. We're over our contract budget by 600 quid a week, which is pretty insane. Sale's going to get a start, I think, and have a look, see what else. Ellis, yeah. Matty Bell, kind of feel bad that he's not getting a start, but Searle seems to have overtaken him, even though, yeah, he's overtaken him, which is scary. I thought I'd signed Bell to go ahead of him, but it seems that his skills have diminished a little bit, or they've got the same. So that's going to be the team we'll start. Dylan Purvis at centre back. Is there any other option I can go with? He's probably the one, but I need him to play better, so I need to have a quick chat to him about recent form. I need him. Yeah, so I'm not going to drop him. I can't argue with that. So guys, just to finish off on this, we're doing very, very well. 13 wins out of 17. On course for a promotion to the Conference North, which, just to have a quick look, currently stands at Hednesford and basically one division away from the very top levels of non-league football, basically the conference, as we know it, the Conference Premier, with Gateshead in and, you know, back, and Squill Premier. So you're looking, you know, we're not far off getting to the big boys, where the, you know, teams like Lincoln and Gateshead, AFC Wimbledon, Braintree, you know, you're looking at players with you know, players getting paid 600-700 quid a week. You know, we're only two divisions away from that, so it's going to be hard, but I think we can do it. And obviously at the minute we're almost breaking through. I think it'll take us a couple of seasons to get to the conference, but I am determined to play them quite quickly, and, you know, keep getting good players, keep building the team and doing quite well. So thanks for watching, guys. Look out for the next update coming up, probably February time in the season, and we'll let you know how we get on. I am going to do a video coming at the end of the season, however we finish, about building for next season, because I think that's important. So until then, keep an eye on the save, and I'll see you next time on runout.tv. Thanks again for watching.